Yo guys, it's me Matrix here, coach of the Welsh Wailords. Today we bring you the first draft video to my channel for Generation 9. We are here in Scarlet and Violet. We are playing in my own league, the WDC, the Wailords Draft Community. And we are up against, for week 1, versus Tom Elvis and his Atletico de Mawile. So, just a quick introduction to the team. We will be bringing the Fletchinder with Tailwind, Will-O-Wisp, Bravebird and Quick Guard. We're not going to spend too long on this team introduction. I don't really want to do that too heavy, so I'll just keep a track of the time. So yeah, we're bringing Fletchinder. It's very Tailwind centric. It's got the Covert Cloak. I know Gale Wings can be broken by Fake Out, but like Sash also gets broken by Fake Out. We've got Quick Guard, so there's a lot of priority on the opponent's teams. We've got Mabostiff with Leftovers. It's quite a bulky set. It's kind of like a pseudo Arcanine type of scenario here, just without Flare Blitz. So we've got Snarl, Drawlock, Play Rough and Sunny Day because the opponent has got a rain-based team. Terra Fairy for the defensiveness. We've got Killer Wattrel here. So its main aim is just to do as much damage. It is a very slow Killer Wattrel, but that's because I'm trying to count on Fletchinder, I suppose, and set a Tailwind up, and like his team is relatively slow outside Dug Trio and the Gengar, so and obviously Rain. So we've got Discharge, Thunderbolt, Hurricane, Weather Ball. It has no Protect. It's definitely a mon that I kind of want to bring in the back if I can. Terra Electric for that extra damage. We've got Annihilate with the Citrus Berry, with Terra Steel. Just a regular type of set, really. Rage Fist, Drain Punch, Bulk of Protect, and it's running Vital Spirit because the opponent has a Spore Breloom, and they feel like that's more valuable than Defiant here, even though they do have the possibility to run Parting Shot to Grimmsnarl. We have Bramblegast with Loaded Dice, which I think is a hilarious item, so I kind of just wanted to show off like different strategies again. You know me, I kind of like running different types of strategies. I don't always like to be super conventional, and even though like it's a new league and this is kind of like shit or bust really. It's just a case of like, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's mainly there with Bullet Seed to do as much damage as I can to Pelipper, a Sash Pelipper, because I do worry that with a Rain mode that they have, they could be Terra Ground on some of their water types. And with the ability that Bramblegast gets, which is Wind Rider, I can get Tailwind, an attack boost. Bullet Seed does a lot of damage. With the Loaded Dice, breaks the Sash, hits the Terra Ground mons. And it's also immune to Hurricane, so I feel like it's a pretty good brink there. And then our last mon on the team is Stantler with the Eviolite item, and I'm pretty sure that Eviolite works with both Stantler and Ursaring, even though both their evolutions are not currently coded into the game. They do have the coded evolution checks though, so like they can hold the Eviolite item and still get a defensive boost from it. So we got Terra Ghost just because obviously normal having one weakness, so having a fighting immunity through Terra is pretty handy. It's running Psychic, Terra Blast, Trick Room, and Imprison. The opponent does have a strong Trick Room mode as well as their Rain mode, so I kind of just wanted something that can kind of shut down their Trick Room options. So having Imprison and Psychic and Trick Room kind of shuts down Hatterene's a little bit with some of its attacks. And then Imprison with Terra Blast I just thought was pretty decent, you know, because they could have Terra Blast on any of the mons. So I just want to see how effective that can be. So yeah, that's the team. I'm going to message Tom now and we'll catch you guys in the video. Alright, so we're here. We've connected up with Tom. Love my little Sprigatito logo here. Yeah, very. I had that from the very first moment. So as you can see, I've not actually played any games. So yeah. Oh, that's cool. So I think it's. I don't actually know what the rules are. I think it's just official rules. Official rules 1, yeah. So we're gonna go for that. Yep. Ooh, so I don't actually know what music I kind of like at the moment in this game. I used to really like the Rose Tower music. No, the Battle Tower music. That was my favourite one. So in the past gen, I'm just gonna go Academy Ace tournament, see how that goes. So here we go. We're bringing the team. Fun fact, the Fletchinder and the Brambleghast were the last mons I added onto the team in the draft, and I wasn't sure, it was like an additional mode, so kind of unique that this is kind of my go-to, the ones I'm going for. Okay, so they don't bring Trick Room, which is good. Their fastest mon is Gengar, so they have got the rain mode. Not overly keen about having the Grimer there, but we'll live with it. So I think we just go Brambleghast Fletchinder, to be honest. I know Kilowattrel won't do as much damage coming in from the back with Tailwind, but that's fine. And the Annihilate might be there. Might be good. They've got 4 physical mons. Annihilate is good in Tailwind, but it's not going to be great outside of Tailwind into Gengar. You know what? Balls to the wall. Let's do this. Let's have a go. It's kind of cool though. They brought Muck, and I wonder why they brought Muck. I don't. It's weird entering a new generation with the different mons. Like they've got new mons, we've got old mons, and I don't actually know everything about every mon at the moment. And I got to a point in like after 3 years of Sword and Shield that I knew pretty much what most mons could bring and run. But it's such a weird feeling to be in this where I don't know what every mon can do anymore. And that only comes with experience in the game, so. Good luck to my opponent. Let's see what we can do. Gengar and Grimm. I'm not going to lie, this is not the ideal lead for me. Because if they do fake me out, yeah, I survive a turn, but they can proper annoy me. Brambleghast is still good here, in my opinion. I don't know. I think I go for... I'm not going to survive a turn, so I'm just going to protect and Tailwind. I don't know how good that is. Do they go for the fake out? No, they don't. So it's fine. We get the attack boost. Yeah, the reflect goes up, which is okay. Oh, Degleam. That's okay, I resist that. Yeah, don't die in one turn. So, I kind of want to Shadow Seek the Gengar, but... I think it went for a Fairy. I'm going to go for the Shadow Seek. I don't think it's going to kill me here. I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp the Grimm. Get some damage on the board. I could go for the... Ooh, do they Terror the Gengar? Like, I don't mind if they Terror the Gengar, to be honest. Terror... Okay, Terror Fairy. Interesting. Still good damage. Also. You get a burn off on the Grimmsnarl, which is pretty handy. Before it attacks. I don't know. If it's specs, it might kill. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so Brambleghast dies, which is unfortunate, really. I've got Kilowattrel who could come in here. And Annihilate is probably the better play, though. Rage Fist ain't going to do as much damage, so we'll go Killer. Obviously, it's not going to do as much here, so we're just going to go for a raw Thunderbolt into the Gengar. And I think I'm just going to take out the Gengar with a Brave Bird. I think it could be Specs, so... And Fletcher's going to kill itself here. Oh, so close to getting the kill. That would have been great for Fletch. I could have gone for a Discharge, actually. That would have been a better play. I have a feeling, based on that damage roll, that it could have been Specs Gengar. Okay, so that goes down, which is nice. I am down to my last 2 Pokemon though, and one of them is very much on Life Orb, so we'll see what we can do. Would have been better off just going for the Phantom Force with a Gengar over the thing. Yeah, Dreadnought comes out. He's already Terrored though, so like, what can he really do here? I'm just going to Thunderbolt into that, and I think Bulk Up. I should kill the Dreadnought. I might just Terra Steel. Nah. Yeah, we'll go for a Thunderbolt, and I just Terra Steel with the Annihilate. In case there's a fairy move on the Grimm. Yeah, Dreadnought uses Protect. I kind of anticipated that. He really went for the parting shot into the Annihilate. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, that really surprised me. Yeah, the rain comes up. Thing is, do I still have Tailwind? I can't believe you went for a parting shot into that. No, yeah, the Tailwind's gone. That's kind of annoying. Going for the Discharge. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much there. I forgot my own Tailwind turns. So he does a parting shot, so I know the 4 moves on that one. He can't Protect. Oh, he just goes for a straight head smash? Damn. Okay. It's not Banded. It's Life Orb. Hydro Pump. This could do quite a bit of damage here, yeah. Get the Citrus Berry off. We get the Drain Punch off. Really? That didn't kill? Huh. Fair. How do you check the... There. No. Check status. There we go. So Rain is 3 more turns. I can Protect this turn, technically. Protect this turn. Get damage for 1 turn. It's not really going to do anything. I think the Pelipper is scarfed because of it moved before the Annihilate. So, not a lot I can really do about that. Oh, did it? Is that just how much damage it does? That was +1 defense. I was kind of surprised that did that much damage, honestly. Okay, we got the miss, which is pretty lucky. Because Rage Fist now should kill. Oh, wow. I'm really underestimating the damage outputs. Like, I mean, I've been hit twice. What's a 150 base power Ghost move? So, kind of surprised, to be honest. Reflect, though. Yeah. So the screens are actually doing more work than I anticipated, which is kind of annoying. So it's Scarfed into Hydro Pump. Gengar, I think, is Specs. I think I can kill the Gengar with a attack before the Reflect comes up with a Terra Ghost. I'm kind of forced to try and... yeah, I thought I'd miss that. So I let my Tailwind run out before I could really do anything. The Terra Steel didn't, in the end, really do anything for me. Because that's the problem with the Pelipper in the rain. Brambleghast got taken out a bit too early. He brought the rain mode in the back, which is pretty smart. Maybe I bring Fletchinder in the back. But then I'd lose that damage output. Don't know how much damage a Terra Ghost would do outside Reflect into Gengar. Pelipper's annoying. Scarf Pelipper as well. So I kind of need that Tailwind from Pelipper. Brambleghast is still decent. I kind of want Brambleghast in the back there if that's what he's going to do. I kind of want the Bostiff on lead. But then that Terra Fairy, it's really annoying. Stantler though? Do I need an Owlip? Not really. Terra Steel's good for the Gengar, but I'm going to try this. No, let's not try that. The same lead isn't bad, but the Ghost isn't. The Dark is annoying. Don't move on that. And if Terra Fairy is kind of annoying to most of my team, I could go for the Bird Bomb strat and just try and blast it out the gate. The Light Screen would be annoying for that. I'm not going to get as much damage out of this, and I think he Terras the Water mode this time though. So I'm just going to bring the same, but this time I might bring the Bostiff in the back instead of an Owlip. Yeah, we'll try that. I don't think an Owlip was that bad, but passing shot into the Owlip was definitely a ballsy play. Like if I was +1 attack, it would have been a little bit nicer because it would have got the kill on the Dreadnought. I like that Brave Bird. Well, no, the Brave Bird not killing the Gengar as well. That was kind of annoying. Honestly, kind of just want a Tailwind and go for a Phantom Force, even though I know he can go for the Fairy. Yeah, I'll do that. Haha! So it's not Specs, it's it might be Sash. It was just really strong. We get the Wind Rider. I have another Ghost move. Ha ha ha. Okay, the False Surrender is cool. Into that one there. Do I go for the Wisp now into the Grimm Snarl? Or do I attack the Gengar to break the Sash? That is the question. The other question is, I could swap Fletchinder out into my Bostiff here. Reduces the attack, and I get the Tailwind back for that one, so. I'm going to play so I can get Tailwind later on. Gengar, I know, I think Gengar Sash, that's the only annoyance. But yeah, okay, so he withdraws Gengar. Does he bring out Pelipper? Yeah. So we got the attack drop at least, so I might be able to survive at least one False Surrender. Nice damage, nice damage. Okay, I think we can Sunny Day, but we could also go for a play rough. I'm trying to think. Do I outspeed a Scarf Pelipper? Scarf Pelipper is at most 192, so yeah, I should outspeed my mons. Because my attack is my speed even. Speed is 118 and 132, so yeah. Okay, so I think here I just go for the play rough into the Grimm Snout, and then I just go for the Bullet Seed into the Pelipper. Ooh, Pelipper people theme. So my boss can use Sunny Day in a minute, which is going to be really helpful. The Reflect is kind of annoying. Yeah, we do survive. Thought we would. Let's think about this. If I was a type, what type would I be? Not sure, but I'm going to go for Sunny Day Protect. Because I don't know what he does here. Okay, so he doesn't Terror here. Okay, protects that as well. That's cool. Parting shots. Okay. So my Tailwind's gone, but he's still now slower. So I'm going to go for a Snarl here with you, because if you're going to catch the Gengar on the switch in, whether you can just go for a Bullet Seed into the Dreadnought. And he will Terror. He's got a Terror here. I don't know what type the Dreadnought would be. Can we Terror Bug? Can we Terror Grass? Oh, he didn't. Okay, he went for that mode, the Gengar. That's fine though, I'm still happy with that. Bullet Seed's still going to do decent damage. Curse Body. Of course. That's okay. Oh, we got a crit, that's nice. This could mean the Snarl could kill. Ah, we only got the 4 hits. Okay, if we got the 5 hits, we would have been able to kill it with Snarl. I might end up having to just bring out... I could bring out Kilo here. You might think I'm faster with it. Because Fletchinder's no longer going to be fast enough to set Tailwind against Gengar. So we'll bring out this one. Not exactly what I wanted to do. I might swap in the other mon actually. Because if we go for a Snarl here, they could go for a Protect though, so... I don't really like this position. I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt with the Grimm Snout. I should survive at least one turn. Okay. He now knows that I'm slower. I don't miss Gengar. I miss Gengar! Alright, no boss if you're going to have to tear out, yeah. just so you can resist, not resist, but like survive a turn. I'm gonna have to swap out Kilo into Fletch. I really need a Gengar to die there. Should have gone for the Dark move into it. Just kill it. Ah, that was really annoying. Oh, he's Terra. Okay, yeah, so he's Terra Fairying, which is why I've Terra Fairied myself, so I get rid of that weakness. It's not the best play, but like, he's definitely got the offensive pressure here. I should survive a D-Gleam. Not on Fletch. Oh, I do survive on Fletch. 1 HP, let's go. And the Snarl didn't kill. Of course it didn't. I lose. Should have gone for the Jaw Lock. That's really annoying me. Didn't even think about it defensively. Smarts. So yeah, we're gonna go for the Jaw Lock into the Gengar just because I've got nothing else I can really do, and I don't have Protect, so it's whatever. I think I just gotta go for Discharge. Well, Discharge would kill myself, so we'll just go for the Thunderbolt into the Gengar. Hope that I survive. Yeah, I should have gone for the Discharge. That was well played. Well done, Tom. I need to get into better practice with these Terra modes. I'm getting really thrown off with, like, I didn't use a good Terra. I got a little bit unlucky on some of the rolls, like Gengar surviving 1 HP here and there a lot of the time. But shit happens. And I should have gone for the Jaw Lock because he could have easily have like light screen up and then Terra Dark, and I know he's pretty weak, but the Snarl just wasn't going to kill. So need to practice more at these type of games. Anyway, that's it for our first match of the new gen. It's a learning curve, and we'll see what happens next time. Thanks for watching, guys.